pressure.
Yeah, that's why we're seeing the engage.
Yep. Exhaust already burned on Ejaculate, so we can't auto quite as hard. They're going to hit him back a little bit. But, you know, honestly, not so bad. This is going to feel pretty comfortable. Potions already burned on a couple of different players.
Packs around for mid laners, for the solo lane impact.
Yeah.
You get neither of them there. Meanwhile, though,
Same side SOFM did last game. SOFM went for the full 6-camp recall clear. Karsa going for an invade. Now fight bot side. Yes, indeed. Plenty of damage here towards Sword Art. They're going to land the Q. Magical Journey's away. That's going to be helpful. Miscommunication. Jackie Love is on the wrong side. And SOFM is right behind him. Where are the teleports? Oriana's got to come down. When can they get away? Flashes across everybody to run away for this one. They will live, but it burned so many resources. To see you right now. Side steps as well. No problems, but now a fight into the mid side. A lot of damage. Angel going to get away. Has to burn his real flash to do so, but stays alive. Karsa's first gank results in a summoner spell going away. As now SOFM shows in the mid lane. Knight hastes and walks out. Not going to burn too much to deal damage to him.
Exactly that they know. That's one of the biggest things. You don't want to use your movements too early to alert them.
4K health, going to go for the engage now. The ulti is alive for SOFM. Q, I believe, didn't land, so he can't follow regardless. Takes the ignite, walks away. Still playing for this fight, though. Smite is up for Karsa, is up for SOFM, but he's not going to contest. So, he's going to pop the eye, going to burn the Smite, land the Q, and the top esports swag comes down. They do get Herald, and this, doing all the research, was what I expected to see. Top esports getting top side objectives and soon getting bottom side objectives.
Yeah, and they leave the Jhin down bottom. So Wanfeng, he never even starts a while to stack up and get your full value from you know, Seraph's shield and stuff like that. But here's the fight.
Big fight on the bottom side. They kick one back. SOFM gets the ulti off. The stuns aren't going to matter. And here comes the re-engage. First blood for Angel. And the tele got 3 or 4 turret plates. Like, yes, he's going to be one of the big leaders, but it's got to happen.
And I have to say, one of the big things with the game plan that we were looking for coming in, they never really got that big Leona plus Gangplank ultimate play. Maybe now it happens, but he's fallen asleep.
Fallen asleep, rooted in place. Jhin ult comes in yet again. He's got to run away. He'll stay alive. Easy pick up there on the Herald comes through, and a couple of shots mean that it's a disengage out of top esports war. SOFM now shows himself, and there will be a play. Sword Art reveals as well. They're going for the TP. This is a 5 versus 3. This is the comeback potential for top esports. Angel not going to have an easy way out. They land the E, they land the Q. That's going to be a stun lock. They should get that kill, no problem. Shockwave comes in, and they will find a single kill, but they expended out.
He's got to be the one to find the combination here onto Angel to lock him down, because Wanfeng has a cleanse, has the flash himself too. It is going to be difficult on Angel with the double mobility summoners, but that's what TES have to look for.
SOFM continuing to do Kindred builds that are SOFM a bit unique. 3 games of Kindred, 3 games Edge of Night on that champion. Loves to play Provision Control. Does a good job of that one. So here we go. Drake number 3 on the board right now. Karsa's already at half health. Angel is finding the poke. And he has an extra ghost to fend for himself. There's a stun lock, though, and they're going to instantly delete Sword Art. Jackie Love gets the kill. Wanfeng opens up, and he's shut down Karsa. A big jump right there, and suddenly, no jungler on TES's side means no chance to take the Drake, and SOFM, uncontested, grabs Drake number 3.
Oh, and they're not done here. Angel throws out another bubble.
Flashes in for some damage, gets the ulti off in time. They can't kick him out. This is going to be a re-engage, a knock-up, and a kill just on a Jackie Love, but it's traded 1 for 1. Now the 3-on-3 continues. 369 ulti separates the squad for now. Bin left alone, but he's so tanky, he's hard to kill. Another Q's gonna land the Drowsy as well. Not gonna find it just yet, though. Yunja gets away. It's looking more and more like Suning headed to a 2-0 start to this best of 5.
And this actually started in a dream scenario for top esports, where we're talking about, oh, Yunja has to make a big pick. They walked right into him to give him that opening. But Angel finds the counter here. Again, he gets Karsa, and they take him down. Without that, there's no jungler left, so they move in here from side of Suning. SOFM, as
first game, I mean, so far so good in this one here as well. And if Karsa ever does show up, oh, there's a flash kick. Is this slow into Wanfeng? He's trying to get away, but where are you going to go? Flashes into immediately slowed, then stunned, then cleanses. Q's going to come in, and Shockwave finally guarantees a nice big pick. Means the bot laner is gone.
All the vision around the Baron. 23 seconds left on Wanfeng, though, means that there's not a lot of time to work with.
It's true. And now the Ornal's going to come in mostly, it looks like, for wave clear, and that's going to be fine because the cooldown's going to be up in time.
Playmaker, as he would be if he still had that cooldown.
I want to point out Majai's comes through for Knight at 7 stacks. If he wins a fight at all, it's amazingly gold efficient. It's only mediocre right now, but he needed the power spike because this is the fight that matters. Max CDR on top lane, max CDR on the AD carry. Another ult comes off, tags 2, and look at this health bar for Hwanfeng. It's down below half HP, but be careful of the re-engage. It's going to be Yuanjia kind of just marking and stuck in the 1v5. Health bar's running out, tries to pop block it, tries to flash to safety. Can they finish one off? The smite fight going to come through easily for Karsa, and the health bar's a solo. SOFM is in the danger zone. Is the re-engage for JackeyLove enough? Gets him low, goes in 1v3, but is stunned and shut down. That is far too much. Burns the flash to die. Karsa finds the kill on Angels though, and they do find a single kill back. Ulti across the wall, not going to mean too much. Out they walk, just barely. Top Esports
deny the soul point, and this is a big soul. This is Ocean Soul. So Yuanjia, going in there, he had a risky job to pull off, and he did it. He survived. He got out to the backside. JackeyLove, not so successful with his risky play. This is definitely an aggressive move that you know and associate with him, trying to flash in for that kill, but there it is.
Sword Art kills the team, accidentally, but now the fight towards Bin, he is slowed. He's going to be in a really bad spot. I mean, he's got flash, but it's just not going to matter. You don't have a good way out of this one.
The Pages here, as Knight now with 11 stacks on that Medjai's after the consecutive plays here from Top Esports. 25 seconds left on the Ornn. He does have teleport once he arrives.
SOFM, no ulti, but does have smite, and they got to be careful about what this one's going to look like. It's a 5v4. They found the stun on Angel, this time over the wall. JackeyLove finds the damage he needs. Easy pick right there, and it's SOFM against the world now. Now, Bin could TP in 10 seconds. Some time bought by Sword Art. Ult's going to come through, steal the blue, I do believe. Maybe SOFM got it, but regardless, the Baron is still being attacked, and SOFM cannot join this one. Top Esports, it's their turn to find the comeback. Okay, 5,000 gold. The Red Bull Baron, I think it's going to be more than 1,500 this game. It feels like they've got what they need. Sword Art going to be found out, though, right in front of the opposing team, but the knockup comes through for Ornn, and they're going to kill JackeyLove yet again, his third death of the game. And it's time to run away for poor Leona. Bin going to flash for the knockup, and they may just find that kill. The clap almost found. He can't quite reach his target, and they will get away. A shockwave on a 2! Forces the ult, but they could find Knight. He's forced to flash away now as well, but there could be more. No root just yet for Hwanfeng. Knight not going to go to sleep, just barely. Barely keeps his eyes open.
It's like the team fights are going to look so good for them. They've got, well, here we go.
Ward over the wall, looking at SOFM. They're going to find a lot of CC. The kick of the wall can make it easy. They can find this kill, no problem, but he's going to get back to safety. Looking at the kill already, though, the solo on one side and the Ezreal on the other. These are going to be snipes on both sides of the map now. Top Esports 2 for 0. They want bot lane tier 2. Still 10 seconds left on the Baron buff. They baited a fight. They don't care about the Drake. They want the base.
All right, Baron buff should allow them the keys to that base, freak. Baron buff on this extra wave. They will melt through this turret.
It's going to be the inhibitor now as well. Is there going to be enough to defend this one? We are 25 seconds away from the respawns. The inhibitor is gone. The Nexus turrets are in the eyes of Top Esports. The LPL champions want to be the one to hoist the trophy. And they will simply take the inhibitor and walk away. Still 10 seconds on meaningful respawns. SOFM cannot be in range to smite in time as long as they take down this Drake quickly. But there's always a chance for a big play. There's always a chance that somehow you turn it around. Vision being played over, Angels alive, walking. SOFM just now spawns. And this should be killed before he can smite. This should be killed before there's any chance to steal. Sword Art away from the engage. Hwanfeng still waiting around. Maybe he can find something miraculous. Karsa blocks the W, gets the smite, no problem.
Series so far. That is a death cap on top of that stacked Medjai's, by the way.
Oh, but it might not be 15 stacks anymore. He's going to find himself slowed. Shockwave on 3, still killed off. Sword Art the target. Karsa going to go bowling yet again, but is it going to be enough? The barrels. It's 800 damage and a flash follow. And Karsa's here. Can he find the kill on his old teammate? They played 200 games together. Right now, it's Hwanfeng back over the wall. He finds a low health Bard. He can't go for any more, though another kill comes across. Suning take the fight 2-1 so far, but there's blood in the eyes. These health bars are low.
Out, we had the Molten Edge down there just handed out as well, so Suning definitely have a lot of this late game value too. And it's a huge pick on Knight, as we're talking about, because of the Medjai's. Taking down those stacks really is important because they're getting multiplied by the death cap that is got in inventory. Since they try to commit so much here, though, that teleport from Bin is actually going to be big as versus, the Leandries, which a lot of people really like, versus champs like Jhin that have to sit there in the ultimate, is the big explosions.
And that might be important in this fight because we're starting it yet again. Jhin right behind the team. He's ready to battle for this one, so it is a 5-on-5. Ultimately, Bin's Ornn ult does not land, and it's going to be nothing picked up here. 2-1 and 2 still regardless. Stone plate there. Warmog's coming up soon. We have 95% crit chance for 369 until it becomes a steal. Not any higher. SOFM has to, oh, they're going to kick him out of the respite. And Jackalip finds the kill. Plus, they find a stun onto Sword Art. And Karsa follows. He followed him to China. He's going to follow him for a kill if he can. That's going to be Sword Art just barely living, but they've killed Huanfeng. And it's only 3 left alive for Suning. They're running away as fast as they can. 369, if you can find those barrels, we'll find another kill. Gets rid of the slow, but it's now stuck inside the base. A drowsy Lee Sin will stay alive. Karsa's going to be fine. Knight shoves the team away, and it's time to go for the Nexus itself. The inhibitor number 2 in the mid lane will fall, and a 5v3 for a solid 20 seconds may just signal the end of game 2. A 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 gold lead. The turrets are going to fall down inside this Nexus, and when can the defense even begin? They find CC, they look for the target, but you don't want to go for Tank Bard. They will knock down the turrets, and they will go for the Nexus itself, but Angel is not finding any damage. Ben is back on the fountain, and Top Esports know they have done the job. Tied the series 1-1, and we got to